Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to the World of Wrestling podcast. Here today to discuss about AEW Dynasty 2026 review. My thoughts on this show, it was mid. Nothing extremely exciting about this show. The main event was good. The rest of it was pretty much there. That was basically it. Was it terrible? No, but was it great? Not really. I could have lived without it, honestly. The main event with the world title was superb, very entertaining stuff there, and enjoyable for what it was, but, there were some things on here that I didn't care for. Like the Trios Tag Team title match, which I'll get into in just a minute. And some other matches. So, the very first match of the night was the Young Bucks with Matt and Nick Jackson going up against the Don Callis family. It consists of Okada and Takeshita. I thought this match was really good. This was a good opener to the show. Fun, entertaining work by both of these teams. And we got the Takeshita Okada storyline being stretched even more. Building towards an ultimate victory for Takeshita, I would say. And seeing these two go at it one more time. The Young Bucks end up winning the match. Chances are we're probably getting a triple threat ladder match or triple threat TLC match for the AEW tag team titles, more than likely. This was a 4 out of 5 stars, pretty damn good tag team matchup and a story that was built into it that was outside of the Young Bucks, and it was dealing with Okada and Takeshita, which I thought was fine. Next we had Ricochet going up against Chris Jericho, and Chris Jericho ends up losing the match by a lion salt. His own fucking finishing maneuver. Ricochet ends up winning the match with that. I thought that sucked. Thought the match was a 3 out of 5 stars. It was a good match, but the ending and the result of the match I did not like. That's why I have it as 3 out of 5 stars. Ricochet winning was an absolute fucking load of bullshit. Ricochet's talked a lot of shit to a fan, and I think this spot he deserved to lose. And I think this is absolute, utter bullshit. But good match, though, between the two. But overall, the decision on the result and how he lost, I thought absolutely sucked. Next, we had Darby Allin and Andrade El Idolo. This was a number 1 contenders match where the winner would face the world champion at Dynamite Spring Break. I do not understand this. Darby Allin obviously won. Andrade lost. Good match overall by both of these guys. 4 out of 5 stars. Very entertaining matchup between these two. Did an outstanding job together. But booking this match where Darby's going to face the world champion, who was MJF, obviously retaining the title, to an AEW Dynamite show, I think absolutely sucks. I don't think it's the proper decision. This should be for Double or Nothing. And instead, we're not getting that. We're getting this on Dynamite. I don't believe Darby Allin's winning this title. I don't believe he's going to win it and then lose it to fucking MJF. That would be piss poor creative decision making by AEW. I hope they do not do this. I hope it's MJF wins. We move on to the next opponent for Double or Nothing. That's it. If we are not doing that, what the fuck are we doing here? Trading the title like a hot potato. That is stupid. That is the worst thing you can possibly do. I totally disagree with the move there if that's what happens. Hopefully it is not. But I'm not going to blow my wad right now till it actually happens. If it does happen, you're going to get a rant right here with me on the review for Dynamite. So there you go. But overall, good matchup. 4 out of 5 stars, easy. FTR defend the tag team titles against Copeland and Cage. Unfortunately, they lost this matchup. FTR retained the tag team titles. I thought this match was okay, 3.5 out of 5 stars, but I was not happy with the end result. Why are you making them lose in their hometown? What's the fucking point of all this? I don't know why you would make them lose in their hometown when it's been months since we've seen them back on television, and now all of a sudden you bring them back to their debut match and they're losing. That's real smart. And they were supposed to have the upper hand to begin with. Next up, we had a 20-man casino gauntlet match, which ended with Kevin Knight winning the TNT Championship that's been vacated because of Kyle Fletcher's injury. So let me get this straight. You have Mystico, Mike Bailey, and Kevin Knight defend their trios tag team titles the Saturday before this pay-per-view. They lose those titles to the War Dogs, or the Dogs as they call them now. Okay. And then you're going to have Kevin Knight win the TNT Championship instead of Tommaso Ciampa, who is number one into the event. Where if you can pin somebody or submit them before all 20 other superstars, or all 19 superstars come out. Only 10 came out. It's a fucking joke, man. Absolute complete joke. I don't know what they're doing with Tommaso Ciampa, but it ain't good. Not good one fucking bit. But it is what it is, I guess. So yeah. Kevin Knight won. Didn't really pay much attention to this match. Wasn't a care in the world to me. 2 out of 5 stars. Who fucking cares? Tekla, Jamie Hayter for the AEW Women's World Championship. Fair match. Nothing surprising. Tekla wins and retains her championship. 3 out of 5 stars. Next, we had Jon Moxley going up against Will Ospreay for the AEW Continental Championship. I told you this before, and I'll tell you again. Jon Moxley was going to retain, and that's exactly what he did. This was a good matchup. One of the better matches on the card, along with the World Championship and Darby Allin Andrade match, and the tag team match with the Young Bucks versus Takeshita and Okada. Those were your 4 big matches on this entire card. And the rest of it, you could have taken it and thrown it in the fucking garbage for all I care. So, it is what it is. This match was really good. Give it a 4 out of 5 stars. Fun, entertaining matchup between these two. And kudos to them. Jon Moxley retains. And that's pretty much that. Next, we had the conglomeration of Orange Cassidy, Roderick Strong, and the return of Kyle O'Reilly, which they cut a skit of Orange Cassidy sitting on a couch in front of the entranceway with a door. That used to be something that Bayley used to do. Ding dong, knock knock, whatever fucking thing she used to do with her so-called talk show when she was a heel. And out came Kyle O'Reilly. And Roderick Strong was screaming, "Orange! Orange!" with no microphone, so you could barely hear them doing this skit. And then Orange is like, "Let me just take a nap for a few minutes." And then all of a sudden, Kyle O'Reilly came out from behind the door, and our match was confirmed that it was Orange Cassidy, Roderick Strong, and Kyle O'Reilly defeating the Dogs, David Finlay, Clark Connors, and Gabe Kidd by submission. Now, I got one question. The Dogs end up winning the Trios Tag Team titles the day before to ultimately lose those titles in less than 24 hours. Someone please explain to me where this makes any fucking sense and why this had to be on the show. It was 10 whole minutes. Why did we need this? It would have saved us 10 whole minutes on this fucking show. I don't quite understand. But it is what it is. So, this match I'm giving 2 out of 5 stars. Don't give a flying fuck about this match. If you go back and watch this event and you want to skip something, this is definitely something you can skip. MJF in the main event against Kenny Omega, the AEW World Championship. There was a little bit of a kind of a change to what we were expecting. So, Kenny Omega finally went ahead and they found a weak spot with him with the issue with his intestines. So, they finally utilized that to MJF's advantage. Only problem is they could have utilized this in the beginning of the match. Why this did not happen, I don't know. That was the one flaw about this matchup I didn't like. But overall, match quality, excellent shit. Good stuff by both of these guys. Turned out exactly the way I thought it would be. 4.5 out of 5 stars. This was a fun matchup. Very enjoyable work by both of these guys. And they sold the fucking shit out of it. And it was definitely well worth the time to sit through and watch this. Though it's kind of sucked that the event had to take till 12:30 in the fucking morning to end. Which I don't understand why it has to be 4.5 minutes worth of fucking wrestling. Outside of you're mentally insane and god awful at what you're doing. But hey, who's to say who's what in wrestling these days? So, I don't know. But my attitude is the show is mid. They had about 4 or 5 good matches the rest of the show. You take it and dump it. Really, that's pretty much it. I mean, if you go back and you want to watch this event, I wouldn't say it's not worth watching. But there's quite a few things you can skip through and save yourself a lot of time. If you want to go back and replay this event for fun and enjoyment. But otherwise, this show is mid, in my opinion. And I thought it was alright, but it wasn't as good as I thought it was going to be. So, at this time, guys, you know what to do. Hit the like button if you enjoyed the video. Hit the subscribe button if you're not already subscribed to the channel. Leave a comment down below. I'll definitely get back to you on that. Thank you guys very much for watching. And I'll be back here later on tonight to discuss the poor and putrid WWE Monday Night Raw episode. SmackDown. Thank God I skipped that because I heard some reviews on that. What a load of shit. But anyway, guys, it was nice talking to you about AEW Dynasty 2026 review. Hope you guys enjoy Monday Night Raw. I don't know how that's going to be possible. WWE has been dreadful for quite a while, but hopefully we can all get through it and move on to the next day. Anyway, nice talking to you guys. Speak to you again soon. Bye.